After dancing to Kaylee singing to trad tunes, I never heard Karen Ferguson, a song so sweet. I could put her in the bar using a beat for a beat. Oh, I could have that voice playing on repeat for a week. And in this packed out room, first she was singing to me. You know she played.
Woo! Oh, we're in English, man. Hi there, people. It's Uberman UK. Well, a lot of people, my subscribers and viewers, will ask the same question because they're about to turn into a taxi driver, an Uber driver, or a private hire driver, and they're all getting nervous and anxious and they don't know what to expect. So I'm going to give you the guide, the best way I know to start you off. And any questions, what most people ask, I'll try and cover it on this video. But the first main question is, so when you're a taxi driver or an Uber driver, people expect you to know every single road in your area. Now, I've lived around here all my natural life, and even I don't know it all. But with it today, in modern technology, we have Google Maps or Waze or any other mapping system. It's all done through your phone. So if you're ever unsure, you just put it in the computer. Put it in your phone and let it do its job, and off you pop. Now, if you work for Uber, that's automatically done already for you. All you've got to do is arrive at their destination, their pickup point, which Google Maps will tell you where it is, and all you click is hit the start button, and and the passenger's already put their destination in. So all you've got to do is drive and look at Google Maps to show you the way. So no need to worry about that. At the end of the day, if you do make an error, because we're all human, you just carry on. Just tell the passenger, say, sorry, I've just took the wrong turning, I will correct myself. And passengers really appreciate it when you're 100% honest with them. What they don't like is when you make a mistake and keep your mouth shut. Tell them, very sorry, I'll just turn around. And usually they're fine with that. They really are. So I was worried about making mistakes and taking the wrong turns. You're going to, you really are. Because not everyone knows where they're going. And if you do say, just tell your passengers, communicate with them, and they love it. They love it when you speak to them. Also, passengers, what are they like? Well, I've been doing this job over 6 months now, and I have never had one bad passenger in this Uber taxi, not one. They've all been great with me. Yeah, some have been a bit drunk, some smell of weed sometimes, but they're all talkative, dead nice, not funny with me at all. So I don't really have a problem with that, because I thought I would get all the drunks, all the idiots, all the smackheads, but I've got none of that. I really not. And now, what to avoid? Well, let me tell you, teenagers are the worst of the clients you pick up. Now, if they're on their own or there's two of them, you haven't got the problem. But when there's a group, but when I say teenagers, I am talking school kids, not 16 plus, school kids, because some of them take the mick. They really do. Now, if I see a group of teenagers school age, I won't pick them up without an appropriate adult, because I don't want the trouble. I really don't, because they can cause trouble and they can mess your car up. So sometimes with teenagers, school kids, best not to pick them up, just drive past them. That's my personal rule. Now, Uber has a policy, you've got to be over 18 to use the app, so that usually covers that situation if you're working with Uber. Also, a nice clean car is always a must, because people like nice clean cars. They don't want kebab paper or McDonald's paper all over, so just clean it once a week. And if you want to take it to a car wash, pay 5-10 quid, that's up to you. But if you want to save the money, DIY people, DIY, do it yourself, which is always saves you money. And more money you make, people, more money goes in your family's pocket, which is always good, because that's what we do it for, isn't it? Any little cost you can save with your taxi, that's what I would do. Clean inside of your car, make it smell really nice. Get one of these cheap air fresheners, what usually you stick somewhere in your car. Maybe just get a cheap one. You don't want an overpowering one. If someone doesn't feel too well and then they get in your taxi and it smells like flowers or too much perfume, they make them even more poorly. So you just want something simple and cheap, and that usually works. Passengers, well, I say all my passengers are usually great. I usually have no problem. It's how you speak to them. If you're nice and polite with them, you usually have no problem whatsoever. Try and make him your friend. Have some communication with you, but don't go over the top, because sometimes some people, all they want to do is when they get in the taxi and they've just had a hard day at work, they want you to shut up. They will open the phone, tappy on their phone, and that's what they like to do. They just like to sit there and play on their phone on the way home, which you can understand. If you've just done an 8-hour shift or 10-hour shift, you don't want to be talking to an Uber driver or a taxi driver. You just want him to get home. That's all you want to do. And some like a chinwag, some are like me who can never shut up. So my rule is, when they get in your vehicle, just say morning, afternoon, whatever time it is, and then just say one question: are you off anywhere special? Remember that word. Are you off anywhere special? And you just say, oh, I'm going to work, and then leave it. Let them make the next conversation towards you. You'll find if they want to talk, they will communicate after that question. Are you going anywhere special? I'm going to work. And then usually say, have you had a good day? Now when they say stuff like that, you know that they want a conversation with you. Little tips like that. Or if you are talking to them or you're not talking to them, if their phone rings, turn your radio down so they can hear it with no problem. They do appreciate little gestures like that. Your radio, just put your local radio station on. Don't have it too loud, don't have it like a disco unless they request it. But some just, some just like a bit of peace. Now if you've got your music blaring, that's a no-no as well. So you've got to find just a balance where the music is just on, but you'll be able to talk and both parties hear each other. And that's it basically. It's not rocket science to be a decent taxi driver and Uber driver. Just be nice, well mannered, look after your customers, and you do get rewards at the end of it. If you treat them awful, you're going to make your day a nightmare. If you treat them nice, well, it's going to make a nice easy day. You want a nice easy day. Right, thanks very much people. I hope you enjoy this video and I hope it helps you out. Remember, you can always speak to me one-to-one at my Facebook page, and I will help you and encourage you the best way I can through this process. Because it's your first day people, or it's your first week, and it's the first couple of months can be a bit difficult, because as I said, you don't know what to expect. This is something new. But let's get the first couple of months over with, and it's a doddle. It's a piece of cake. Right, and also subscribe to my channel, and I do regular updates to this channel. I give you stories and plenty of other tips. I appreciate that people. It's Uberman UK signing out.